Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Let me put my banner up and I will wait a little bit for you all to come in as you need to. Let me see. How's everyone doing tonight? I'll give you a little 30 seconds. Oh, you got I have people here. I don't need 30 seconds. Y'all are here. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? Woo! Y'all. I am not okay. Hey everybody. Good evening. It's 10:44. I told y'all I'll be here. I already posted my review, but we're gonna talk about it because y'all, this right here, before I get into this is taking my I was y'all, I meant to be on here. What time is it? 10:44. I meant to be on here like at 10 o'clock. I meant to be here at 10 o'clock. Child, I've been sitting on the bed until TikTok went completely dark. I literally was trying to go live. It told me, it told me you cannot be found. Whoo, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm over there on fan base. I don't understand nothing going on over there. Let me say this. I do my videos like with the green screen in the back. So I will say this. It's one good thing for me about TikTok. It's gonna push me into doing long form videos more on YouTube, and my audience is gonna have to come to YouTube. Shout out to everybody. I'm at 21,000. I haven't posted about it yet, but I will. But I really thank y'all for being here. But it told me no internet connection too, Kim. No internet. I'm sorry. Hello, ATL pretty girl. Hello, Terry, Frida, healthcare workers, Heaven, Kimberly, Tamara, Danielle, somebody's mama, AAW 1976, Orlando, Shasta Soul, T, that's me, Renee, Danielle, Tanisha. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody okay with the TikTok? Maybe, like she said, maybe it's a backdoor deal and maybe we'll get it back. But like I said, it's going to help me. It's going to push me to be better. Hey, Melissa, Natasha, Kelly, Attica, Nunya. Hey, Nunya, Natasha. Hey, Pepper. So, y'all, so that's it. The TikTok is gone for right now. I literally have been sitting on the bed trying to figure out what do I do. So, I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to be here for you, but I'm going to figure it out. So, since I got that out the way, I got the TikTok stuff out the way, I'm done complaining. No more complaining. You just got to get up and do what you got to do. Girl, it's gone. It is gone. It's 222 people, and there are 72 likes. People, I'm feeling a certain way. Go ahead and like this. Go ahead and like this, please, and thank you. Not okay, Kendra. Not okay. My friend called me. Hey, pretty brown eyes. My friend called me and said, "Girl, how am I gonna go to sleep tonight? I go to sleep to TikTok every night." Hey, Linda, we're gonna make it through, child. We're gonna make it through. We'll see what's going on. Now that we got that on out of the way, we didn't have the little funeral service. I got me some cookies right over here. It's gonna be my repast. These some real good cookies. I got them out of Ross, y'all. They are fantastic. Oh, my sweatshirt, my Virgo sweatshirt. I bought it from a black-owned company on TikTok. There's so many jobs. There's so many. It's crazy, but let's put on some lip gloss. She said, "Girl, put on some lip gloss." I got some lip gloss. I got some on. Hold on, but I put some on. Here we go. So get them likes up, people. So y'all, what did you think about this tonight? Where were you? I saw somebody saying that this was a boring episode. Hey, Santana. Hey, Black Jewel. What did y'all think about this? I know. A shopping spree on TikTok. Exactly. My fan base link is, I'll put my fan base link right here. It's just Millie Channel 8. It's the same thing as on my TikTok. Lord, this is my fan base, but I'm over there and I'm lost on fan base. I have no idea what to do over there. No idea. But I will figure all this out. So Renee said, Renee said, let me get Renee's up before it moves. Renee said it was trash. It was trash. Cheryl said filler, filler, filler. She said, stop telling us. She said, Dee said, stop telling us sad stories about these people to make us like them. It doesn't work on me. So that's where she is. I feel that Trish has misplaced Laura Alexandria. This profile pic is sending me all the way out. I feel that Trish has misplaced anger towards Mel. I think word has gotten back to Trish that Marquez was inquiring about Mel and Trish got upset about it. Speaking of Marquez, hey Johnny J, child, look what he said. I went over there into his. Look what Marquez said. Oh, let me take Alexandra. I'm gonna take your picture down real quick. Hold on. Let me start with this one. My bad. Let me start with this one. He says, suffering in silence while watching someone who you were once so close try to assassinate your character in front of the whole world is nasty work. So the conversation that Trish was having with Nail when she was talking about her family, now we do know that her family passed away. So that's the truth. Now, what we don't know for sure is where he was fitting in all of this. So this is his post. Suffering in silence while watching someone who you were once so close try to assassinate your character in front of the whole world is nasty work. So he's sitting at home watching it. Hello, everyone that's in here. He's sitting at home watching it, and he's feeling a certain kind of way. And then this was the next one. Marquez said, the devil won't get me though, because I see the bigger picture. Nothing else matters. My only focus will remain being the best earthly father I can be to my son and my daughter. Hey, Chronicles. Hey, J Beauty. Denise. Pretty Brown Eyes said, she is mad that Marquez brought Melody flowers at Mel's event. Libido the Mule told Lady Shamar Mill. Yo, this episode was wild to me. Like it was, like we could talk about Neil real quick and get her on out the way. Neil getting ready for her 30th and her going to the gravesite with her mother was very emotional. Hey, Velocity. Girl, I went over there to go TikTok live, baby. It's gone. Anyway, so that was really a sad situation with her mom. When she sat down there and said, I miss you, like, Neil made me cry. It was tough. It was really tough. Lord have mercy. She said, holy is. She does look like Shimon. So, Trish going to the trampoline park with her kids and, saying, are you happy with the relationship? Are you good with the relationship? How did her baby is gone, Colin? How did her son not know that he said he thought that they were already divorced. And I guess because you thought you were already divorced because you didn't brought Ken into the picture. And y'all living like y'all just going together, you know what I'm saying? But his dad was the one that told him that they were no longer together. His dad was the one that told him, we're no longer together. Hello, my degree is real. The dad said that. So I'm going to have to just go with what I see on TV. And I'm going to have to go with how people feel. Ken, Trish does not want to marry you. Now, if this is her playing a part, you need to slide that little information in some content creators DM so we can get that information out. Because on this television show, on this one, oh, thank you. I gotta put that up. Thank you so much. That's what I said. Thank you everybody for 21K. I love it. Thank you. Ken, when her son asked, "Are you going to get married?" She was like, "No time soon." And then it sounded crazy, so she said, "Not soon. I got to work on me. We got to work on communication." But it's Trish doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to marry him. If you wanted to marry somebody and all that was standing between you and the man you love, you would run to the courthouse, put whatever on that paperwork you need to put on that paperwork, and get this done. Because the way Marquez was telling us, it's on Trish. It's not on him. And where he said he's already dating. And then that whole, like, she doesn't. She just doesn't want to marry him. She just doesn't. And then that whole scene with Ken and his friend. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. So, like I said, I have to speak to what I see on TV because I can't really speak to what I think for the most part. Because I know that Ken is over there with Trish watching this show. I don't believe Ken believed anything he said. He said that she doesn't consider him and he's getting frustrated. And then his friend was like, "Does she want to be with her husband?" I don't mean it in a bad way, but does she want to be with her husband? And then he said, "Well, Trish told me she don't want to be with her." Trish told you a lot of stuff. Trish told you that she went over to Martell's house, or however she told you. She leaves some stuff out. So him saying that Trish told him that she ain't got nothing for Marquez, it really doesn't sit well with me. Oh my God. And child, as soon as she got over the nail house, as soon as the girl sat down, so you was on Martell's house. Oh my goodness, Santana, what you said? I don't know what you said. And even Ken said it doesn't. Trish slept with, yeah. And even Ken was like, it seems like, hello Ruby. It seems like uh, she's guilty because anything he says to her is like she's accused. She feels accused, and then she responds to him just defensively. So he says she seems guilty. If you know all of that, why are you there? Fifi. I'm gonna put this up here for a hot second. Wait a minute. Fifi, it left. Oh, there you go. I'm not gonna laugh. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. Let me take this down. I should not be laughing. But you sit right here talking about I'm pouring in, I'm pouring in, I'm pouring in, I'm pouring in. Then when it gets to me, it gets empty. I get it. You may hang around for a minute. Let's see if it's gonna get full. You pour stuff in again, and it's empty. Why are you standing there with an empty can? You gonna have to tell me, and I know he don't have to do it, but in order for me to be okay with it and not, because Ken, people are saying you are a simp, not me. The people on the chat say that. So in order for me to understand, I need you to come in my inbox and say, "Look, Trish and I are playing a role." If you say that, then I'm fine with it. But she don't want to marry you. She said it more than twice. She said in her confessional, she said, "I'm cool with Ken, but it's the marriage part for me." I don't know what else you need. What else do you need other than I'm cool with it, but it's the marriage part for me? We need 3 more hundred likes, people. 3 more hundred. That's what healthcare workers said. 3 more hundred. Let's go. Let's get to 300 more. 300 more likes. Kimberly said Ken traded his self-respect to be on TV. Johnny said, where's it go? Johnny said, I will never understand a side piece trying to be main. You came in a side, and that's what you would be. Oh my Lord Jesus, Jill. Oh my God, girl, I don't know who the ambulance is for. They ain't paying enough for them to downgrade themselves. And I don't care how much it is. I don't care how much it is. You cannot pay me enough to make me look this crazy. I.e. Rashida and Kirk. I don't understand that. Mona Scott must have just a well of money. And then you come over here and his friend is like, man, this is not even you. Like, how do you let this happen? She is confusion. Oh, Santana. Santana. Y'all look what Santana said. Scroll up and look what Santana said. Because I'm not about to put this up here. I do feel sometimes that Trish wants Marquez back. And I feel like Marquez will go back. What you talking about, Queen Liz? April. Thank you, April. Thank you so much, honey. I I don't understand for the life of me. For the life of me. I don't get it. I've never seen a man. Have I ever seen a man like that? I've never seen a man in a situation like that. I've never seen a man just allow himself to be looked like that. The fact that people come on the internet and call him a simp is wild to me. And the thing is, you've been going through this for a hot minute. I would love to know what Trish and Ken talking about tonight. Pretty Brown Eyes said they both went too hard and stayed too long, so she would be embarrassed to take him back. Mm. She needs to. I'm gonna tell you something. Trish needs to tell Ken the truth, and she needs to let Ken make a decision. And if Ken decide, if she needs to be straight up, Ken, I don't want to get married. That was the whole reason for her to get with Ken in the first place. She said that he didn't want to get married. I don't want to get married. She probably would have been divorced by now. But then time has gone back. You heard what she told the kids, like, yeah, it's on the table. We thought about it. We talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it. But it won't be anytime soon. That is crazy to me. I love this. Dr. Meredith Davis. Rule 1 in love is you have to want me for me to stay. She's been ain't she's she ain't been excited about being married, leave it alone. And if you don't like it, break it up. She's not excited. She's never excited. Never. She's never excited. She is never excited about Ken. Never excited about him. She's excited about him by getting at somebody. She's excited about him telling somebody off. But she's never excited. She did. You know what, Shay? Shay said, I thought he asked the kids permission to marry her. I thought she asked the kids if they had a problem. I thought it was a minute ago. Did we see that on camera? I don't know if we saw that on camera. I thought Marquez told you he had an old lady. He did. He said he going with somebody. She said he going with somebody. Cece says she's excited about old Marty Marr. Jesus Christ. Mm. And then why are they forcing these conversations with these people? Let's get off of that. So we had Nell getting ready for the wedding. Uh, Lance is gonna handle the burial situation. Then we had Trish with the kids. Then we went to him with his friend. Then we went to Nell and Trish. And then we went to the gravesite. Now we at the bachelorette party. Okay, y'all. That was wild. Mel came in. I don't know if Mel came in on one or she felt some energy, and by the time she sat down, she was on one. I don't know which one it was. But when she was talking, she had to get her part in. You know, they talking and going on. And she's like, Trish, do you have a problem with me? Trish was like, I don't know you'd have a problem with you. Mel said the same thing. But it was like it was just too it was a lot of sassiness going on, right? When Trish said that's why she Mel and I'm Trish and we just two bitches arguing. I was like, hold up, Trish, wait a minute, why you say that? Like that was crazy. Oh, Jersey girl. Thank you. Jersey girl. Shout out to Jersey girl. Trish needs to lose the ballerina outfits. Why is it that for me? Trish got body yada yada. Why does it seem like she just always dressed inappropriate for the and I mean the outfit was cute. Maybe it wasn't inappropriate, but because she dresses inappropriate a lot of places, it looks crazy. Carlos stretches these out way, way too far. I know, child. Yeah, I know. She said club outfit circa 2024. Mm. So, wait, somebody said she had. I can't stand y'all. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Come on, y'all. We almost at 800. We need to have at least 400 likes. Come on now. 400 likes, at least. So, um, that whole conversation was wild to me. Hold on. Let me see something. Child, I can't go to TikTok, so I gotta go to Instagram, honey. Hold on. I don't. Hold on. Let me go to. Oh my God, marriage. That ain't it. Let me go to hold on, y'all. Let me go to oh, they ain't got it up yet. So Mel got a lot of energy because Trish had a lot of energy, and Mel said she was joking when she said that he was in love with good evening, honey. Good evening, Betty. Uh she said she was joking when she said that Trish may still be in love with her husband, right? Trish said that she didn't take it as a joke. She didn't like that. Okay. So I just feel like that needs to be over. Like I don't know what Trish, Ken, and Marquez are gonna do in the new season. I don't know. Nanya is crazy. Girl. So Kimberly said, but Mel throw a rock and hide her hand. Yeah, I'm sure Kimmy said that she didn't like her. So Kimberly, where was the rock hiding the hand? I'm asking because I want to know at what. Because I feel like Trish was upset, and I feel like Trish does still love him. That's why she is kind of triggered. And Mel saying, "You triggered. That's why you in love with whatever." And then she said something like, "Still her still husband." So I can see if that's what you mean by that, because if if she is triggered by that, she don't want to hear that. So I don't feel like Trish wants a divorce anytime soon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She really said she was too mad about someone she's been separated from for 5 years, according to them. She is very upset with somebody that she's been a part with. And yes, right here. Wait a minute. Who said that? Trish didn't get upset with the rest of the cast making comments about her marriage. Somebody just said Trish has anger issues, and she does. She said that, and I think Ken has said that too. But Mel said she was playing, but Trish didn't take it like that. So she took it a certain way, right? So that I feel like that's what you're talking about. Mel threw a rock and hit her hands. Is that what you're talking about? I think Joy, that's what she's talking about. I think she's saying because Mel said that, and because Mel said that she was triggered, and this is still her husband. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. She'll say something in a minute. I hope I see it. But then it was just so crazy. Trish mad at Melanie because of the grilling of Martell and her. Ooh. Trish need to get over that now. Oh, this is a good idea. Maybe Bundles Nail can mentor Trish. Maybe so. Maybe she can be Trish's mentor. That's her husband's cousin. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Pretty brown eyes. Spring job was looking for a reason to get a man. Let me take this down. Y'all wrong for that. I just feel like it's disjointed. I feel like Destiny was sitting there excited. I feel like Tisha was sitting there. Kimmy being the moderator, trying to reiterate. Isn't that somehow Kimmy was trying to reiterate what Trish was saying, like she couldn't understand what she was saying? That tickled me, child. Oh Lord, not F Trish. But that was crazy. Hey, Gertie. That was real crazy how that happened. For Trish to just act out like that. But then we gotta talk about the Sunny part. Sunny comes in and disrupts everything. Destiny's sitting over there telling y'all that y'all need to stop, y'all need to do this is too much, blah blah blah. And then Sunny come in and she forget all of her advice. I was glad to see Sunny. I mean, I think this is her last episode. I don't think Sunny's coming to the wedding, right? I know, Veronica, it is tough. It took the smile right off of Destiny's face. Destiny was upset. She was happy as long as Mel and Trish was going back and forth. Y'all, don't call that girl Shamar. Ooh, she was looking real crazy when Sonny came in. Sonny broke that whole. Let's get 400 likes, people. Sonny broke that whole vibe. Tay T said, I need Destiny to get a life, a car, a house, a job, and a man. You need her to get on there one time. Destiny just, I don't know. Anybody that opens up a store in a storage building, like she keeps getting up. I'll give her that. She keeps getting up, honey. She gets knocked down, she keeps getting up. It's all a mess. I think it's all a mess. This show is, honey. Sonny wasn't looking that crazy. Who was looking crazy was Destiny, because after Destiny just finished giving everybody a kumbaya speech, now she got to take her own. She got to take her own advice, because honey, it's gonna have to work better than that. Did I hear somebody say Destiny got in some more trouble again? Did y'all hear that? The storage units for e-commerce. Not Madonna's Closet. This is a good name, girl. This is Fantastic. You could be on the PR team, on the marketing team, not Madonna's closet. Yeah, you can always see it. You always see her port. Destiny needs all the things, everything. I love that Madonna's closet. Yeah, you heard that, Miss Nebraska. Yes. Now, y'all, I know we gotta have 500 likes. We got 1,002 people in here. And welcome, might I add. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. She said if Lance was my sneaky link, I would be cool as a fan every time I saw Sunny. Hey girl, how you doing? But the thing is, Disney wants a problem. How's she gonna throw Lance's mama a bachelorette party and then mad because Sunny there and has married uh, Moses? You with Lance. And she's still mad. Like she's giving Nail the bachelorette party because she said before she wanted Sunny there, she was cool with it. But once she said she wanted Sunny there, now she got an attitude with Lance's mama. Is that not crazy? No, Nail doesn't like her with Lance. Nail does not like. No, she doesn't. She don't even know Nail like that either. Lance is a little guy, but he seems cool. She is delusional, Chronicles. Like it is crazy. How can you do that? How can you do that? How you gonna be mad at the man's mama that you're sleeping with, allegedly bounce housing with, but you mad because she wants your ex-boyfriend's wife to come? Get over that. They are married. This girl's husband is in prison. She dealing with enough. You think she care about how you feel about a man you was with off and on for 15 years? Don't nobody care. That is utterly ridiculous. What you say? She only did the party to try. Kimberly says she only did this party to try to win Nell over. And you probably right. But then Nell done hurt her feelings when she wanted Sonny to be there. And I mean, I feel like if production would get out of it, it could really be a good show. All of them. Because Nell was not checking for Sonny. Nell said, I don't agree with what Sonny and Moses did, but I want her at my party. Why would you want her at your party, Nell? Why? You don't agree with them. You don't like what she's done. Destiny's supposed to be your friend. She bounced housing with your son, but you want her at the party. Now Destiny's mad. It's like they're pulling for straws. Fifi is on one tonight. Fifi, you might be the MVP tonight, baby, because you are on it. Destiny can't let it go, honey. She can't let it go. Y'all crazy. So messy. I didn't even see that. I didn't see no food. And then you just got these people sitting up here in their bathing suits. Why you could have had them sitting in the back until Nell got here. Production is Lord, honey. Yes. Production is the biggest part of the problem. Like, why would you want them in here like this? Why would you want them like this? Sonny came all the way from St. Louis to do one scene. Girl, was she pregnant? Wait a minute, Tamika. Hold up. You talking about the girl in this? Wait a minute. Do I have that picture? You don't mean to tell me this girl in this silver suit is pregnant? Hold on, let me look at it. You talking about the girl in the silver swimsuit, Tamika? Nanya is crazy. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, I got the pictures right here. Hold on. Baby, it's Mel. I'm gonna have to send myself this because, honey, it is Mel and Sunny face. I don't think you can see this. You can't see it, but it's Mel's and Sunny's faces for me. Mel's face is at Trish and Sonny's face is at Destiny. Child, they got their lips turned up so high, like they ready for a battle. Hold on. Let me see. Talking about the girl in the silver. The stripper was pregnant. Hold on. Let me go over here and see. Oh, I do see what y'all talking about. Well, when you sit down, sometimes, like I be good when I'm standing up, but by the time I sit down, it might look a little pudgy. But she might be good standing up. I think she just got a pouch too, LB. I think that's what it is. I've made it big. I think it's just a pouch. Y'all done got the girl pregnant. I know she ain't coming on TV in no two-piece. Let me see who said that. Said Trish in love with Marquise and Marquez is done with Trish. She's mad at Melody because Marquez wants Melody. Trisha wants Martell and he doesn't want her. And Dunn gave Martell her candy with. That's a lot. Oh God. I don't think were they strippers or were they just people that go have their body painted? Oh, they were strippers. That's right. She did say that. Male strippers they was talking about last week. Oh my goodness. Oh, that party was the craziest thing. I've never seen anything like that. I never seen anything like that. Tisha came in and she sat down and she was quiet, huh? She had one little line. She was like, "So if you feel like this and you feel like this, how y'all gonna get along?" Trish said, "We ain't got to." Mel said, "Oh, what she say? I don't really give a S." Mel said, "I don't give a S, a F, a F, a S." I said, "Okay, Mel. Okay." Because she tickles me when she comes in the room. Because Mel said, "I know I ain't going to be here long." And then after the conversation Mel and Kimmy had last week, Mel is off for Trish. Because she already said, "I don't like her. I don't want to be around her," and all this other stuff. So Mel came in there with the smoke. Now, she definitely came in there. And I felt like in the beginning it was okay. But then it just kept going. It just kept going. Yeah, look what Tamika said. Destiny kept the money. I don't know what the budget was, but she kept most. Yeah. Jonas said, "Y'all keep forgetting Mel know how to tussle." Yeah. I'm with you on this. Tisha needs to retire that moving forward phrase. Matter of fact, across the board, it needs to be retired. Across the board. Across the board, it needs to go. It's too much. Tisha was sitting there quiet. I thought Tisha looked great tonight too. What is wrong with Destiny? Why does she wear clothes like that? And why does she stand and sit like that? Like you need to put that up. They need to be put up. I can't. Wait a minute. What is Dust Mite doing next week? But Lord, let me take this down from here, Jesus. Girl, girl. She does look like that, really? I don't understand. She needs something else. She needs to stop letting her. She needs to stop thinking her boobs hanging out is what it needs to be. She needs to stop that. Okay. A just said they were social distancing. Oh, Trisha's all nucky people, honey. Destiny, you gotta put some t-shirts on, man. You gotta put some t-shirts on. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to put your t-shirt on. Because it is too much. It is just entirely too much. It's too much for all of us. Girl, these comments are crazy. Or either wear the right size bra and just wear something that's the right size. Oh my gosh. I agree with you right here. Where is it? You need. Oh, let me get it up here. This is definitely Destiny's. This is her destiny. She is always seeking for the sexy, but it ends up not being that. And it's not. She's just not. And she really doesn't need to go get herself together. Cause if you sitting up, why are you mad at Sonny for her marrying a man? You were not able. Shoot, Moses told us. Did y'all remember when Moses said that Destiny's not the marrying kind? Do y'all remember when he said that? So he was never going to marry you, Destiny. So he may as well have been with somebody that he wanted to marry. Girl. Pretty brown eyes says she's a complete mess. Yes. Someone said Trish, I was just a bit. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna put these comments up here. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute because y'all don't have good sense. It's something wrong with y'all. It is something wrong. I don't know what it is. Let me just put the comments up there. Moses said Destiny was for the streets. He definitely said that. He definitely said that. And this is somebody she was off and on with for 15 years. Now, granted, I think Sonny and Moses had some things that I'm sorry, have some things that they need to work out. Like they need to really get to know each other. As soon as they got married, they did this, and now he's back in prison. So when he comes home, they got to learn each other over, right? But Sonny managed to marry that man in 3 months. You've been talking to this man 15 years off and on. And mind you, I feel like it was a wife somewhere in there while you was talking to him. So, girl, the whole entire cast minus me are clowns off the show. I didn't miss I didn't miss Marceau. I didn't miss Maurice. Who else wasn't on there? Did not miss Martell. Did not. Did not. Wait a minute, what you said? She said, wait, y'all, still ain't saying nothing about her name asking in with security. What you talking about, PBE? Trish coming in dressed in her door. Oh no. No, Nunya. No. I was about to hit that and I'm not gonna do it. Sonny got played and so did Destiny. It feels like that, doesn't it? It does feel like that. It does feel like that. Dust Mike going gangster on Sonny because the camera's there, but no, but you know camera not one piece. Yeah, yeah, she doesn't. It's crazy how they are. That is, I think it's insane how they call. I still don't understand who had the call, but the way they and however y'all feel about Sonny and Moses, they used Sonny and Moses. I feel like they used them and they threw them out. Right? I feel like that. She's not coming back to the show. Destiny needed a check. Martell needed somebody to film with. So she brought it on for a little bit. It's too much. What? It's just too much. Hey, Candy. Wait a minute. Cry baby. I wonder did anyone else notice it? Who you talking about that was crying? Who you talking about was crying? You about Trish? Over there with Nail? I don't know if she said that, girl. Tamika said Sonny wanted to be used. She said she was always. When Sonny be on TV, she's a producer. She got a whole series out there on Tubi. Child, the people said that wasn't crying when she was talking to Nell. Y'all didn't see her crying? I thought she was crying a little bit. How's she gonna confront Sonny about her husband? That is crazy, isn't it, Leo? Is that just not crazy? Girl, don't get me started on TikTok. We ain't even gonna start it. So for those of you who are just coming in, if you didn't see this, let me go and tell you what Marquez said for the night. Marquez said, suffering in silence while watching someone who you were once so close try to assassinate your character in front of the whole world is nasty work. Is that what you think that she did to him when she was talking to Nell? Child. Okay, we can talk about this real quick. Who said that? Says TikTok is shut down. Stormy, Tisha and Destiny, Kimmy, Coleslaw. Yeah. The only person on here is Stormy. That's the only person. And Mel, too. What is Mel going to do? Mel was on live today on TikTok, right? Stormy and Mel are the only two people. I don't know about all these other people. Tisha, Destiny, Kim and Coleslaw, Mel and Stormy. What are they going to do? Because they will be most affected by this. Girl, she was talking about, she didn't have it on there. Leo said, yes, Destiny had Big D energy on TikTok. She was talking about it on TikTok. She was doing lives talking about it. She never had a sale. She never did anything like Stormy or Mel did. She was just having a conversation. So but yeah, Mel still selling her website and Instagram. She still does that. Now, Stormy never was on Instagram, I don't believe. Yeah, Mel had a client base way before she got on TikTok. Instagram, they can all come back right there. What's that? Look at my community wall and see the pic. Hold on. Wait a minute. And see the pic of Trish I found. Okay, I will. I'll look at it. Girl, now let me go see Child in the set. Let me see what they said, honey. Hold on. They said, did you see what Trish and Ken posted on their IG? Give me a second. Is it that bodybuilder? Child, hold on. Let me see, Trish and Ken. Is it that? Oh, she don't have nothing. Does Ken have something on here? Oh, let's see. No. What did they post on here? Oh, just him she said being obsessed about tonight's show. Hold on, let me see. This is what I'm looking for right here. Quick, if y'all don't mind. Let's listen. Kimmy and Trish, since we right here. Hey, Trish. Oh, no, man. Let me call you right back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, why did it go away? No. Kimmy met up the other day, and Kimmy was kind of asking me, I guess because y'all met up or something, and so she was asking me, and I was like, not as I know, I don't know her. Like, I don't know her to have an issue with her. Okay, that's exactly what I said. I said, I don't know you to have an issue with you, but... Yeah, let's get to the but. Yes, trust me, I'm going to get to it. I said, I just didn't like the way that she was instigating at the celebration. You felt like I was instigating? Most definitely. Yeah.
just started going crazy as usual. That was it. Hey, Trish, you know you be throwing your little shade all the time. When somebody's voice elevates, damn it, mine gonna elevate too. I believe Trish still in love with him because she get triggered too easily. I might have said you was still in love with your ex-husband. Oh, it's a current one. Oh. So when you shared with Kimmy that you felt some kind of way about me saying a couple of comments,
she said exactly what she's saying.
Yeah, I heard it.
She didn't say she didn't like you. She said she felt like it was messy.
So my question is this: when you felt like I gave my opinion or a comment on a situation that we were all very privy to, right? And so then now I'm being messy. So that means you think everybody up in here, including the lady of honor who's coming in, is messy, correct?
I agree with that.
No. I had a little pep talk before I came in there today.
That tickled me.
I told myself, stay calm, don't go crazy. But when Mel starts coming for me, I can just feel it geared up. Everybody gives their opinion. Everybody, right. It was at the table when I guess we were sitting down and she was like, oh, they still love each other. And it was a joke. It wasn't a joking moment to me.
That's her prerogative.
When I talked with you, I said to you, I felt like it didn't seem like it was big enough that something y'all couldn't talk through. And for you to say that it wasn't a joking moment, that's understandable. But she might not have felt that or known that in that moment.
But we haven't had a talk. Well, I hadn't had a chance to talk to her until now.
So do y'all have an understanding now? There's nothing going on.
It is what it is.
You understand her now, Mel? No.
That's her. They gotta do me.
Well, how y'all gonna move forward?
That's why her name is Mel. My name is Trish. It is what it is.
I haven't said or asked any more than anybody else up in this group have said or asked concerning what's occurring around Trish. So if I'm messy and shady, then everybody up in here messy
and that's
shady.
my opinion.
And you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has shady.
Both of them need to be accountable for what they have said and done. Yeah, the conversation's going left, but they need to talk about it. I hope they can get it squashed out before Nell walks in. I don't want her to walk in on them kind of going back and forth at her day.
But see, all that energy right there, and that's why now it's this energy for me.
I don't give two.
I don't think anybody gives two.
Don't laugh. I think we've talked enough about this. I mean, we just wasting energy and wasting breath. Precious breath that we can be speaking on.
I'm not wasting.
I'm a bitch. I'm a good one, though. I'm a good one. So it's two bitches arguing.
Not wasting breath. Not wasting breath.
What is all this rah-rah? I don't like it.
This is the weird part. For two people who said they don't have an issue with each other, it clearly sounds like an issue.
I didn't have one. I said, Mimosas with Melody, tell Trish to come. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with her. But it's her wouldn't work in my life. It just wouldn't. So I'm not talking to Kim. So that wouldn't work in my life. So that being said, I won't have a conversation with her.
I can talk to her about this.
So I can keep my energy where it needs to be. Trisha, and her tone right now is as if she knows me and she feels like she can play in my face. I don't know you, Trisha. So I'm gonna need you to get your tone together a little bit. And maybe she's used to talking to people in her life that way. Maybe she's used to running over men and being aggressive like that.
Not running over men.
Hey, real quick, if y'all don't mind, Kimmy and Trish.
Not running over men, Mel. Oh, Mel said she like y'all. It was a lot in that. It was a lot. Who called somebody the B word though? Did you? What? What you talking about, April? April, shut your face and get off of this. Get away from here. Y'all get rid of her. Cause we don't do that over here, girl. If you are upset with your life, just say that, child. Don't put it on us. We don't put our shortcomings on other people like that. Wait a minute. Clicks and views. What'd you say? I just saw that. I did. I blocked her. She said. She was giving her. The voice said. The voice said, "Who was giving her a pep talk?" She was giving her own self a pep talk. Clicks and views said, "How did Trish even get in this group?" That is a great question, right? crazy how she came in the show with Stormy, and now Stormy then left her. Yeah, she Monique said, Unique Monique says she came with Stormy and Destiny, and they had an agenda to attack Mel from the start. But I know for sure, because Ken and Courtney are real close. She said she would give her own self the pet talk. Yeah, that's what she said. Child, this is crazy. I don't understand. Let me see. It was some part of it. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Let me listen to this again.
It wasn't a joking moment. That's understandable. But she might not have felt that or known that in that moment.
Like, she got real hype towards the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, who said anything about a B? Who said a B? Did you hear that? Did Mel say that? I don't think Mel said that. Because she said we could just be two B's arguing. Hold on.
That's why her name is Mel. My name is Trish. It is what it is.
I haven't said or asked any more than anybody else up in this group have said or asked concerning what's occurring around Trish. So if I'm messy and shady, then everybody up in here messy.
And that's my opinion.
Everybody were shady.
Both of them need to be accountable for what they have said and done. Yeah, the conversation's going left, but they need to talk about it. I hope
the Mel call her to be word.
Nell walks in. I don't want her to walk in on them kind of going back and forth at her day.
But see all that energy right there, and that's why now it's this energy for me.
I don't give two.
I don't think anybody gives two.
I think we've talked enough about this. I mean, we're just wasting energy and wasting breath. Precious breath that we can be speaking on.
I'm not wasting.
Oh, Mel did call her to be word. Oh, she did call her to be word. Okay, then Mel had it. She said, "You're not wasting no breath, no." Hold on.
I didn't have one. I said, yeah. Mimosa with Melody, tell Trish to come. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with her. But it's her 1,000 wouldn't work in my life.
Then Mel said, "I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her."
I'm not talking to Kim. So that wouldn't work in my life. So that being said, I won't have a conversation with her. I can talk to her so I can keep.
She said, "We are just
where it needs to be." Trisha.
She said, "I can talk how I feel." Oh, Mel called her that first. I didn't realize, because I was like, who called who a B? Because why she just came out talking about we just two B's arguing? Like, why did she say that? She said she ain't wasting no energy. Okay. Thank you, Simply Beautiful. I got it. I was like, wait a minute, because I was so confused. I said, where did she get that from? It's the producers, child. The producers do the most. The absolute most. This is wild. Kimmy is really the ball carrier. Yeah, she is. She really is. Girl, I said the same thing about Tristan in that seat. I said the exact. Yeah, they did block it out. We did miss it. They did block that out. Because I was like, why did she say that? Yeah, Mel said it first. Girl, I'm talking about them and them chairs. Mel had it. Well, after Kimmy told Mel about Trish, Mel last week, Mel was out of it. Mel was like, I don't like her. I don't like her. She done came on my trip. She didn't tell me goodbye. And I never could understand why she said this. She was like, that was just weird. It's not weird by telling somebody goodbye. That was crazy. Girl, really, please. That was the craziest bridal shower. They would have done better if they just had they had what is it? They would have gone around and done things. Just got one of them little bridal books and just did those little activities in the book instead of just doing that, because that is crazy. Decency. Mel needs to quit. She can't stand none of them. But like I said tonight when we was on live, this is what I said. I was like, if Mel is getting a check, she just hanging in there until she can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame. I wouldn't break off my money, but it would have to be a little something different than I'm doing. You know, I'm not about to be at no bachelor party. Just I'm not about to do this. Trish and Destiny a prayer cloth. Y'all, Destiny, Destiny, and this shirt is bothering me. No, she communicated pretty good over here. You know it was clicks and views. You know it was clicks and views. I'm gonna drop my link and I'm gonna bring you up. Okay, I want you to come up if you don't mind. If you want to, my bad, my bad. I can't tell you what to do. I was asking because what? Yeah, mail clap right on back. Hey, Jenny B. Mail clap all the way back. I just don't. This is just insane to me. Hello, Yvette. It's gone for real, honey. It's gone for real, for right now. Anyway, Trish needs some. Look, y'all. Look what Queen Liz said. Oh Lord, have mercy, y'all crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up clicks and views. Or just Fifi. Is this Fifi? Who is this?
This is Fifi. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fifi! Oh my God.
I've been waiting on you all night.
Girl,
And you been crying about TikTok on the edge of the bed. I
I
understand.
don't know how you know I was on the edge because that's exactly where I was. I mean, literally looking crazy. Like I was like, I know. Literally, I did not know what to do. It was like I didn't even know how to get on YouTube real quick.
That's tragic. It's gonna work out, baby. Cause your YouTube is rising.
Yes, my
Cause I've
YouTube.
been with you ever since you've been in like 13,000. So your YouTube is definitely rising. You just need to do a little bit more content over here.
Oh, wait a minute, Fifi.
Yep.
I hear
The
your
one
voice.
that say about tearing the drawers off in the chat.
No, honey, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I hear your voice. I just remember you. Hey, clicks and views. How are you?
Hey, hon, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, of course.
On TikTok, yes, honey. 703. Come on, y'all. We could at least get up to 1,000. Just get it up to 1,000. Y'all, what is the state of this show? Yeah, so she said she found me on YouTube.
It's still doable. It's still doable. I watch next season. I just want them. Actually, you could bring Trish back because she's a good test dummy. Bring her back. She's great at taking shots on it. She create all kind of content. Her and tight shirt Ken make all kind of content. She's great for television. Her and that tight face is great for television.
But okay. So clicks and views. She's a fantastic content creator. You can probably speak to this also. Hey, what's up, Mississippi Pamela Lake? Hey, Pam. It's just come to a moment, and you're right. It's great content, but do you find it difficult sometimes to even do it because like I feel like Ken is just playing in our face. I don't feel like he meant anything he said tonight.
I I think everybody is playing in our face right now. I think the whole cast is playing in our faces. And I think Mel, she knows that everybody's playing in her face. So she's decided this season to give them everything that they've been giving her over the last 8 seasons that this show been on.
Right.
So at this point, it's comical to me. These fake scenes. I And I really think a lot of these scenes, like Marceau pretty much put the whole production on blast. These scenes are overproduced.
Yes.
They are fabricated. Like he said, if you see me responding, it's only because it's for the scene. You know what I'm saying? So all it's off. It's comical at this point. We know, unfortunately, we know these people, right?
Yeah.
And we know how they move on the outside of the show. So a lot of this stuff is just it's overproduced, I think, and a lot of the scenes are voiceovers. Because when I be watching these scenes, I'm like,
Yes,
their
Velocity.
voices don't match their lips.
It's so hard. And so Fifi, like if you say that keep Trish and Ken because they're good content, like at what moment, like tonight, I felt like Trish don't ever really talk, right? But even when she was talking tonight, even and I'm not saying she can't disagree with Mel. I'm not saying that at all. But I would think that you would be able to do this a little bit better. So I believe her and I believe Ken when they say she has a temper. I believe that.
She her
I
role
believe you do.
her her role coming into the show is to be an antagonist to Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's her only role. You see, she doesn't have these conflicts with anybody else on the cast except for, I guess, her and Ken is going to have a conflict coming up, in the next scene or whatever, right? But you notice she don't have any other beef with anybody else but Mel, and
But the
that's intentional.
but this conflict they gonna have next week is not even real conflict. I don't know what he said something crazy tonight. They said he said something on Instagram, but they like Ken is not going anywhere. I
Right.
think I think that he's playing up. It goes back to what Marcel was saying. They're over here on the YouTube looking at what we've said about people, right? So now they can't let Ken be on this looking like y'all say a simp. So now he got to look like he about to get at Trish because you playing with me. But in my heart, I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that neither. I think Trish might be the cutest girl that he might have talked to, so he's super smitten about her. So I don't think that he's gonna leave her at all. You know what I'm saying? She do got him just way she want him. She put that muscle on him. Really, she put that muscle on him. And as far as like all her hostility with Mel, like Mel said it a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of par for the course. If you want to, I guess, get scenes on the show, come for Mel. And
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy, I feel like the thing with Kimmy being the official bone carrier, she was gonna get them off of the subject of her and Maurice. So she is toting all the stuff from here to there to everywhere.
And
So that's
Yeah.
how I feel about Kimmy. And as far as like Trish, she is good content, and Ken is really looking like a simp. Like the longer you stay and you steady arguing about the same thing, like no man that claims that he has the integrity that you have. You claim you got so much integrity, you so above board. Why
Right?
would you be in a situation with a woman that got so much baggage? And
Exactly. I
yeah,
mean,
it's so much
you know what?
baggage.
It's not even the kids. The kids is not the baggage. You
No, the
are
kids not the hold up. The kids are the delightful part of the situation.
are married.
Yes, but I don't think he came in. He came in it where he came out of relationship with a married woman and jumped in another relationship with another married woman. I think he just saying that I want to be married because they're on TV. I don't think he wants to marry her. But you doing all this like, oh, I'm the good guy on TV, but then you getting played out. You getting real played on TV. You really looking like a whole sucker with this woman, and you trying to look like the good guy. It's just Ken is a mess. Ken a mess. He need to go up 2 shirt sizes and stop. Like
Samantha came in hot. Samantha just got in here. The next thing she says, Trish ain't no good content. Take it off TV. Let me let her simmer a little
Yes, she
bit.
is. She a crash dummy. That's a good. That is jokes all day long. I could pull them off the top of my head all day long with Trish.
Okay, okay. All I'm gonna say is it's just really hard. It's really hard for me to sometimes do this because like when I say I have to talk to the TV, I literally just have to review what I'm looking on television. I can't think of
Mhm.
anything else because anything else doesn't make sense to me. Because I know that Ken is not serious about that. I do know for sure that she does not want to get married. That was the whole reason that she was hollering at Ken in the first place. It's crazy.
I feel like he flipped the strip because he want to be an actor. I feel like he flipped the strip, and now they just kind of being forced into this: are we going to be married or are we not thing. You came into this relationship, you and her had situations going on.
Yeah.
So for y'all to start up, you can't honestly start a relationship with that much mess on the table.
See,
All this right here is for TV.
Well,
I don't even think they had situations going on. I think they were very content in how their relationship was. Marquez was out the way, not legally, but technically he was out of the way. He moved in with her, or I don't know who moved in with who. Like, who big ass house is that? I don't know. But at the end, I think this show brought them on and they had to create conflict for the show. But I don't think they had conflict to begin with. They were two muscle bound men. I mean, man, a man and a woman.
Lord,
I know it's a
not
slip,
too much
y'all. For real,
violence.
it was. They were two muscle bound people in the gym together. I don't know what they were doing prior to the show, but I don't think the conflict really existed. This conflict was created because how come all of a sudden you have a problem with Marquez, Ken, and them not being divorced? I mean, you know what? I take that back
I think that
because
any man would
he
do that. Any man would have that problem. I feel like any man would have that type of
Mhm.
problem. Like women, we don't get where we don't get it what we need to be. We have to be loud and boisterous sometimes to get heard and all that. But it's okay if we, like he said he getting a divorce, so I'm gonna wait till that happens. But it's just like for a man, even though it's not right for a man either. But you're on national television,
Mhm. It,
and like you
it
keep
wa-
talking
it
about
was
this woman getting a divorce, and she told Kimmy that all she need to do is go to the courthouse, and since they have her working back in the office, she doesn't have time to leave work and go to the courthouse and sign the papers. You said you were working out 2 times a day while you was
But
at
you
work.
got time to work out, but you ain't got time to drop some papers off to the courthouse. Girl,
and
please.
see
Yes,
this how you know it wasn't a problem.
Taylor
He
Michelle, Taylor Michelle. I'm
he
listening.
moved. They cohabitate together. If it was a problem, that man would have never made them steps with her. Ken was out of the picture, out of sight, out of mind. He didn't care about that woman having a divorce or not. It, it only became an issue when it was brought up on this show. Now all of a sudden you want to get married to her, but sir, you should have had these conversations before you even got keys to the house or gave her keys to the house. What's really going on here? So I don't know. I just think they were very content, and this show gave them a problem to
Well,
have and talk about.
it did. Because here's the thing. She was over here living her life. She was living her best life over here with her husband in Atlanta, her and her man and her kids at home. Then, however it happened, because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how it happened because Ken said it right here how it happened in his thing right here. Hold on. Ken said if it some dude named Brandon, the director. He said, "Look at my boys, Will, the model barber, and dark skinned Ken. Y'all are right where you belong. I'm so happy to see this." And Ken said, "If it wasn't for Brandon underscore the director, I'd never be doing this. The man that
Mm.
got it all started." This is all Ken stuff.
See what I mean?
This is all his stuff.
He said he's an actor and a model.
I remember
Gotta
that.
be
The thing
said.
is this, and what point does it go? You like, do you look crazy on TV, Ken? Brandon is. Hold on. She said, "Who is Brandon?" Hold on. Brandon is. Hold on. Let me go. I'm gonna find out. Brandon is. I guess it might be his age child. I don't know. Hold on. I was like, what?
Ah,
Okay. Brandon is a film director, TV, and he's a TV and film director. Hold on. Thank you, Shal- Shalava, Shalava's corner. Did anyone need Did anyone need Trish slip ups and said it will be a long time before she marry again? Then tried to clean it up. She did say she said not anytime soon, and then she said not soon. That's what she said. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I love you too. Thank you. Um, but Brandon is a creator, director. So when he said that, I guess he could be somebody that's getting him into this, right?
yeah, yeah. When Lou and Tiffany left, they wanted to bring somebody fresh and new onto the cast, and that's who they got. That's who they
But
chose.
Lou and Tiffany was a real deal Holyfield husband and wife.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They was. They were.
They had real stuff going on. It
Mhm.
wasn't no cheating that we saw on TV. You have to say that now, child. Now he ain't married, girl. No, you, no, you said he ain't married.
But I'm trying to figure out why Kimmy is the bone carrier and the mediator all rolled up in one.
Cause she's trying to keep them from talking about Maurice little drunk ass.
There you go. Yep. Yep. And
Y'all, okay.
what happened to the libido story? What happened to that?
I think they heard us over here on this YouTube. I think they heard here for Hot Tea talking about it, and then got tired of it, and they
Yeah,
stopped.
got
I
tired
hope
of hearing about her dry
that's
coochie.
what it was. I hope she was the motivation to that, cause I was sick of that
Yeah, here for the hot tea wore his ass out.
every day and every night. Every
Baby,
day
kill
and
libido the
every night.
mule.
Shout out to my Hot Tea, honey. Let me see. Pretty Brown Ass said, "Y'all playing." Stormy ran off on the plug twice with them people. TikTok money without sending them the orders. Child, it's gone now, honey. They might if they. I agree. Pretty Brown Eyes. She needs to concern herself with that red. Wait a minute. She needs to concern herself with realistic on that mugshot. Mm. Mm.
So what is Destiny trying to do? Fight? Is she trying to fight Sonny? Why she getting all crunk like that? Was she trying to fight? What's all that?
Wait a minute, y'all? Oh, did y'all get into the insaneness of that? So Sonny said something like, I don't know what Sonny said, but then Desi said we ain't got to talk about it. And then Sonny said we don't have to talk about it. I can talk about whatever I want to.
Right?
Girl, what is wrong with you? This girl is married to Moses. This man,
Destiny is 4 years old. Like she is 4 years old. She is 40 going on 4. Because I have never you been a side chick for 15 years. That man done been married, divorced, girlfriends, and some more stuff. And you want to pop out the bushes. I know why you hurt because that man dropped it off in your drawers like probably nobody else did. So I understand why your feelings was hurt. You can't get that no more. You know what I'm saying? I had one like that one time. It took me a long time to shake that man. You know what I'm saying? So I get her feelings, but I would never run up on nobody's wife about That he married her.
He
Deal with it.
he told us that she was not marriage material. Like, how you still upset about a man who didn't see it for you, Destiny? That's my whole question. You get on these Monday mental messes and you don't talk about the real deal. Like, why can't I shake this man who don't have nothing for me? He didn't talk to me during one marriage. Then he talked to me off and on. We done broke up. I'm working for Delta. I'm flying in and out. He don't come to see me because he can't come to see me. And then we on and we off. He's sending me money. Then he stopped sending me money. And then he married this other person. He just doesn't, he's just not that into you, Destiny. Get over that.
She was a good time and she need to deal with it.
Bachelorette party for your current bounce house situation. Now you mad at her because the production done told her that Sonny got to come. Now you mad, but you going over here with Lance tonight.
I can't wait to see her therapist lady kumbaya that scene.
Oh, Dion ain't gonna do nothing but tell a girl, you right. You can be mad. That's all Dion gonna say. Oh, you right. You can be mad. And then they gonna turn around and make it all about Mel.
I never watched
Right.
I never watched those.
Oh, girl. She tries to give her sound advice and she tries to hold her accountable, but it really don't do anything. You know, she still struck her ego too at the same time. So it's a mess. It's a mess.
Stop. But look,
Stroke her like a cat, boy. She be up there purring whenever that woman telling her, oh yeah, you right. By the time that woman say you wrong, boy, all the hairs on Destiny back stand up.
Look, Peachy Pecan Blend said, is it Manic Mondays or Mental Mondays? What is it?
Manic.
Right. Manic.
And then Pretty Brown Eye said it's called Melody Mondays.
Yeah, and you should see how she looked, Millie Chan. Does she be look? Well, I think she be reading the comments, but her look is like a blank stare. It's really eerie. It's like, what's wrong with you? Snap the fuck out of it. Oh, sorry, I don't really cuss.
Now, I don't tune in. I have seen her sit there looking stare out of somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this. And then, like, if I hear about, you know how you hear about it on the YouTube, then I'll go to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just usually go there, but it's like, because it was the one I went to see when the lady was trying to talk to her about Martell, and she got upset. And I was like, why you get mad when this woman is telling you the truth? Like, you need to pull back.
Because normally Dion stroke her the entire time. That was the first time that Dion ever tried to hold her accountable. Normally it's a let's see what Mel did and take Mel apart tonight type of commentary. But when she actually tried to hold Destiny feet to the fire, Destiny did not like that. That really went left. Like, she gave Dion the look of death.
Really? Ooh, not a psych eval too.
Now, why she blame her popping off on Mel?
She sure will. She sure is all on Mental Monday. She gonna be there like, yeah, she sat up there beside her like they was playing that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna watch Mental Mondays just to see how they turn that on Mel.
But I heard it come on Wednesdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays.
Mental Monday ain't never on Mental Monday. It's never on the day it's supposed to be on. I'm surprised that it's not on, like you ain't doing it on schedule because, you know, Madonna's Closet, you know, you ain't got the shelves up in there yet. So you should have time.
I love Madonna's Closet. I absolutely love that name.
I need a trademark so I can sue her broke self when she try to use it.
Valerie says she does not believe Dion is a real therapist. Is she a real therapist or a life coach?
She's supposed to be a life coach.
Everybody is a life coach these days.
Silly girl said Destiny stared at Dion so hard it was scary. Oh my lord. She can't handle you saying nothing about Martell. She can't
But
handle
When
it.
she tried
did
to
y'all,
check about Martell, it went left. Destiny gave her the look of death. Like you better not say nothing about my other man. That what she said. That what that look said. You better not be talking about my man.
Let me say this. I think like Thalia James, I appreciate your post Thalia because I agree with you 100%. I think that Destiny needs to stay in this realm. Like, I'm not saying her daddy got to be on there all the time, but it should be like father daughter. It should be something like that because she's only able. I could handle her in that dose like that, but then like it's just Destiny just does too much. Like I did a series on Rest in Peace TikTok. I did a series on TikTok about Destiny's pink slip, and I knew like I worked in HR director, so I understand when you're about to get fired. I know what that sounds like. So when Carlos was talking to Dustin about it, and he was saying maybe you can talk to her because what I've said hasn't worked. And I did a 3-part series on that, and I was like, Destiny, you about to get fired. You about to lose your job. You are about to lose your job. Because if your boss is telling somebody else to talk to you, you're on your way out. Because you can't even listen to him. And then when she got on that reunion and Carlos asked her, are you gonna show your life? She said, I'm gonna do my best if I can. No, she said, yes, I am if I can, or something like that. I was like, she out of there. He
you know
told her.
what? You know what? Sonny threw her a lifeline. Had Sonny not had this relationship with Moses, um, there would be no reason for her to be on the show. And I believe that was the stipulations for her coming back. Like, if you're gonna come back, this is gonna be your storyline. This is what we giving you. Roll with it, or hit the road, Jack.
Yeah.
And she was like, all right. And she riding until the reels fall off now.
DG says
Oh
she
man.
went to the website. She's a licensed family and marital therapist, and she is a life coach.
Well, she doing it all wrong if she is a life coach. If she is a life coach for real, she doing all that wrong. She is not giving that girl no good advice. She is
Oh,
doing it all wrong.
ATM is gone, honey. Lord.
But did you see Tina Turner, I mean Letitia come in there. She thinking she looking so cute. Her whole attitude has changed lately
Mhm.
on how she
She,
carry
she,
herself.
she's different. She is different. I noticed that. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but she is a little different.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
even
She
that
feeling
live,
herself. That's what it is. She feeling herself.
even that live with her and Marceau. I was like,
But Tisha took me out. Tisha took me out in that live talking about how she had to dumb herself down for the black people. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and get some pronunciation going on,
y'all, I'm not
Mhm.
gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. 100%. Y'all know I'm a consummate content creator, and I am pissed that I did not do this today. But
What?
I am going to get up now. I'm just gonna have to record it on my phone and figure it out, and I'm gonna post it to y'all. Cause when Tisha said that, I said I'm about to go to Kroger and I'm gonna speak to 3 random white women. And I'm going to ask them what did they think about the last episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm going to do that because when Tisha got up there and said she tired of dumbing herself down for the black community, and that is the only Tisha must think this is a universal show. It's not. It's not an international show. It's not.
People barely know them. None of the people that I talk to know them. Like in real life, they be like,
I
who,
am.
who are
Do it. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I may do it tomorrow.
she can't halfway talk. How you dumbing yourself down and you can't pronounce half of the words?
Or spell the words that's on a girl. She was the girl had said something about Gay. She was like, I didn't say he was guy. I'm like, Tisha, you just can't copy the word above you.
Oh,
Misspelling words on advertisements and stuff, but you dumbing yourself down for us. Girl, bye. My baby got a better vernacular than you.
I will have to do that. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Like I have to do it because of what I have taken on, right? And like I listen for stuff like that. And when she said that, I was like, Tisha, do you even think about what you're saying? Like you need to come back and retract that statement because I guarantee you, if I an Asian, a Mexican, and a regular Caucasian. If I can find them three and we have a conversation about this last episode of Love Mary Huntsville, I don't have nothing else to say. Because that is insane to me. How you just gonna and then Marcel doubled down and he disrespects the demographic of people. But you if it wasn't for the black community, because hell, they got the people over here to blacking out the show. Half of the black community not even watching it.
right, right.
That is
And like you said in your review, Millie Chan, like you talking to the wrong folks anyway about production and how you show up on the show. We don't have anything to do with that.
That
no.
part.
We do not. We just sit here and wait y'all bring this mess on this TV. Now we sit here and talk about it. But I will
Mhm.
say this: Marceau was very clear about what he was talking about, and he was talking about production. Because why did he say that so many times? If I was a lazy producer, he said that at least 3 to 4 times, and then it just hit me. I was like, that's how the millimeters got on the show for the first 10 episodes because you going over here on YouTube, you're reading what the people are saying, and then you're coming back and playing it to the people, and you're using a fan base, and that's what they did. And
Right.
also said he also said that he said we don't want to hear anything about social media, right? He said because here it is. We're doing this. Chris Fletcher walks up, da 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 da. Man, do you see what's on social media? He said then we do about 3 or 4 episodes about that. Then it'll be something else. Then when the show is over, you got a whole reunion about social media. So you haven't done anything. They can't do any black excellence. They can't do any building. They because they do have I feel like they got lazy producers. Look, Prime. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all watch this, but if y'all don't watch the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, I don't know what's going on. When I tell you that show, even though those girls threw stuff across the table, they cried and got back together. She
Mhm.
accused this woman of doing circle jerks. I mean, her husband doing circle jerks. It was the best. The whole entire season was fantastic. They go on trips. They look great. They have this going on. They have this going on. They have these things to bring people back together. You always got somebody saying, but I mean, this thing is always one thing. It's one thing.
I think this show would have been better if the women were actually real friends.
That's
That's
it.
the disconnect
That's it.
on this
It.
on this show.
That's it. That is it 100%. Oh, I can't with Lisa Barlow. She is my least favorite person. I do love me some Mary, but you're right. Even with Mary and Angie, that relationship was good. She told her everything about her son. She felt like she was being disrespected by Angie. They had a conversation and got it back together. You can tell those girls are friends. You can tell that they're friends.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's a big difference. Just like on Bell Collective, when Latrice was talking about how she just goes and she does her job and she leaves. That's what that show is disjointed because the girls are not friends. Akeisha and So Gucci are friends. And you can see it with them.
Mhm.
She can cry to her and
Uh,
she can go anywhere. You
the
go over here to Letitia, she gonna go call Marie, she gonna call Latrice, and she gonna talk about you.
You see what happened to Monique Samuels and on Potomac.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What you say, Leo? Leo.
Yeah. And what you think about Letitia coming down here on the YouTube and creating her YouTube channel?
I
I'm
don't.
I'm like, girl, you don't want no YouTube smoke. She ain't built for that.
I don't.
Oh, what's the name of her channel, girl? So I can go mess with her, girl, because I'm gonna be all in her. Oh, her non-talking self.
I'm
She's
not going
just
up there at all because Tisha ain't gonna be talking about nothing. I ain't gonna even play. I'm not gonna do that because see, she gonna go over there. She gonna get some people over there because she claims she gonna talk about houses and stuff, but then she gonna end up talking about mess.
she don't want to do that.
It's gonna be just like her mama live. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I hate to hear her and Miss Wanda talk. Like,
Jay
oh my God.
tonight. Yeah, it's just a mess, and I just feel like I even feel like it's kind of crazy for wanting to be on Carlos's thing on Fridays. I think that's wild. That's wild to me. Like, what are you going to talk to her about? Are you going to reprimand her for her bad behavior?
You talking about
No,
Miss
Wanda
Wanda?
did a stir the pot. Wanda did a stir the pot, baby, to get ready for the new season that's coming in. Because I do agree with Marcel when he say that they look at what's going on the internet and then they turn around and then they make the show all about that. The whole next
Yep.
season is gonna be about all the antics that's been going on social media. What Coleslaw saying, what Wanda gonna get on Carlos saying. That's what the whole thing is gonna be about. So it's it's funny. It's funny. I give it that.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Woo,
No one. I'm with
this
Samantha.
show.
I am with Samantha 100%. No one should. I'm not saying don't go over there. I mean, I'm sure people may go to see what she's talking about. Hell, I might go to see what she's talking about at least once, but that ain't some. I'm not subscribing to that. That's not going to be something I frequent because Tisha ain't gonna talk about nothing. Tisha is not a consistent person. She's not consistent. You understand what I'm saying? Like Mel is consistent. Stormy is consistent. Tisha is not. Tisha sell them 6 bottles of hair products every 3 months. Ain't nobody got time for that. She's not a consistent person. And whoever joined that channel, she gonna come on there and make a post. Then somebody gonna go over there. Fifi gonna go over there and say something. Then her feelings gonna be hurt. She gonna be gone for 2 or 3 weeks. It's not consistent. People want to jump on YouTube. It's a job.
It's a job.
I need to be
It's
sleep.
a job for real.
I need to be asleep right now. But I know my audience wants to hear from me. I want to talk to my audience. We just finished watching the show, and we probably all shouldn't even be watching this crazy show, but we have opinions about it. And you can't. I just can't say, I'm just going to bed. I'll get on it on Monday. To my whole 24 hours, I'm not gonna get on the internet and TikTok on. I gotta get my life together.
My best friend is crying because TikTok is gone.
Girl, my baby called me. She is sick.
And I can't even stalk my daughter with TikTok. She don't know I got another TikTok that I follow her on.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's freer if she don't know I'm following her. So, but nah, I can't even do that. I'm mad about it.
And look, like Samantha said, she has Tisha, and I'm not. Let me explain something. I'm just giving facts of what I know because of how I work. Tisha does not have the drive, as Samantha has said. She doesn't know how to interact with fans. She get on the hey y'all, hey T Squad. You look, girl, them 20 people you talking to, you gotta try to meet the masses. So what do you have, Tisha, that's going to meet the masses? What can you say to Samantha that's going to make Samantha be on your side? That's what you got to try to figure out.
Hmm.
Samantha says she has no drive. She doesn't know how to interact with fans. She is not relatable at all. So she should take a post like that, something like that she said, and she should work on that and figure out how to do it. She get
She would
mad.
cry
She would
if
cry.
Samantha went on her channel and said that, she would bust out crying. Oh my God, everybody normally likes me. Why don't nobody like me?
You
Baby, you can't be in this
guys.
game like that. Like that's the reason. As much as I talk, I would love to be a YouTube a content creator, but I know I got kind of thin skin. So if y'all take shots at my mama and my kids, it's gonna be on.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get gutted, and I'm gonna go lose all my subscribers because I ain't gonna get monetized because I'm gonna look up your whole family tree and go in on them. It's like that's why I know I can't do this. I could just crack jokes in the chat.
Fifi, yeah, you just be the hype man. You just hype us up, cause we don't.
Yeah, I'm the flavor of the chat. I'm just, yeah, boy. That's what I'm doing in the chat.
Oh, baby, you ain't gonna make it. Cause I'm gonna tell you it. Cause you have to have some thick skin. At first, it used to hurt my feelings and stuff like that. But then I was like, I don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, well, why would they say that? So then I would, just see what did I say? And I was like, oh, this is just somebody they don't like, blah blah blah. Everybody not gonna like everybody. So I had to get over that. But you
Yeah.
no consistency. Black, you heard what Big R said, black closed, black open. Now it was open for Founders Day because she had a party there. I don't know if they just open the doors when they get ready. I don't know what that is.
They can't even get a building built. How she gonna have a YouTube channel? Stop.
Yeah. She don't know what it takes.
My nickname's Mia. Yeah, it is Mia. That's what they call me. She said Overton said, hold on, I like to cuss too much. Yeah, it's rough. Oh, it's crazy. Tisha will not. Tisha, I don't know what she's coming over here for. I don't know what she's coming over here for. I do not know.
Never get her feelings hurt. That's all. Come
Yeah.
on over here on the YouTube. They is gonna skin her alive. She
She need
won't
to
last a good 5-6 episodes if she tried.
she
They
need to
gonna
go
murk her.
she need to go over there on her mama's channel and read the comic section and see how it really is over here. Cause see, her mama built for this shit. Cause she don't care. She loves this type of stuff. She loves getting the hate. You know what I'm saying? But her daughter ain't built this way.
Dr. Kenneth says she should.
No, she like everybody to like her.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much. Tisha's not ready for this. Mm-mm. I don't
She'll
think
shut off her comment section.
not 5 points.
But you can't have a YouTube audience if you shutting off your comment section. It don't roll like that. You gotta react with your fans.
I would just exactly. And these comments tonight. What she say? She said, "I love Wanda. She's a mess. Remember her purple outfit from the Madani fight? Yes,
Yeah, here's the thing. Wanda is entertaining.
she is.
If she can just leave the male hatred alone, she would be all right.
Really right. YouTube comments is worse than IG. People say some horrible things on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because they have said some horrible things to me. And I'm like, wait a minute. How do you even think like that? That is crazy.
See, you big time, Millie Chan. You big time. So you got a big audience.
Look, Jill
You
said,
get it all.
now y'all been great tonight, girl. Y'all have been great. Y'all, it's just y'all.
Well,
y'all
I don't know.
Y'all just show out when we have company sometimes.
Well, that's one thing that I really just don't understand either. I watch YouTube for the entertainment of it. You know what I'm saying? I watch my different content creators for the entertainment of it. One thing I'm not gonna do is go on somebody's YouTube page and personally try to attack them. You know what I'm saying? I might
Right.
say something slick about whatever they might be talking about, but I'll never go on nobody's channel like you ugly or you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because my mom always said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. So I wouldn't go on nobody. I would never come on your channel. I just wouldn't watch your channel if I had that kind of animosity. But to come out your mouth with something like that with somebody that you never met, that's a little bit much for me. You know what I'm saying? You're
Okay.
a commentator. You're not, you're not nobody that I've crossed paths with. Like I would like to, because I think you're delightful, but
Yeah.
I I just couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be a little too much. I be watching the comments sometimes too, and when them people get clocked out, they get clocked out for a reason. Like some of the stuff should not come out their mouth.
Okay, let's do this. I see something and I want to do this because y'all, it's 1:45. We've been on here hour 45 minutes. So we're gonna this last 15 minutes. Um who was that said that? Pepper said, can we get into the Latrice interview right quick? Can we discuss Latrice interview? So this for these
Ooh, I was
last
trying not to go off topic. Ooh, yes. Get to Latrice interview, Millie Chun. Why you ain't do a big? Come on, that's supposed to be a part of the Mississippi Pack thing. You supposed to have went talk to Scotty them about that.
I did. T came up on the live the other night. Okay.
That interview was a lie.
That was wild. And so, wait a minute. Y'all know when I get to whispering. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull some up right quick. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Where it go to? Okay. So, Latrice, I had said that, first of all, Wednesday was Founders Day for AKA, right? Latrice should have done that interview on the 14th or the 16th. Because if Scotty is her friend like that, she never should have done that interview like that. Because she was so disengaged. Every time that bell would ring, she would give something else. She would be in the middle of a sentence and she would stop talking. And she'd be like, okay, whatever, whatever. I feel like if she had taken a little bit of accountability, just a little bit, I think people wouldn't feel the way they feel. But due to the fact she was like, it is what it is, I was like, Scotty was disappointed. You could see it on his face. He was so disappointed in her.
Yeah, I really wanted T to windmill her.
That was
I was like,
Lil.
get a T. I wanted somebody to get her because the whole interview is dinging, dinging, dinging.
It was
She
horrible.
can't really articulate her thoughts. You know what I'm saying? There was no accountability. It was lies on top of lies. It was a lot. Scotty looked blowed by the time that interview was over
Oh,
with.
he was so upset. Child, but y'all remember that episode when they was in New Orleans and she and Cliff walked out the room and what she called him? What she say to Cliff? She said something, and then next thing we saw Cliff on the porch drinking a beer. You remember that?
She told him go sit his weak ass down.
Yeah, she said the weak ain't word. Child, listen. Latrice knows Cliff started that mess and did not care about ruining her opening, but she won't dare say that. She is afraid of him and she knows we know that her ass didn't really call him weak for him to hear. He was out the door and TV heard it because her mic was on. He locked her out of their room in New Orleans. Like we know it's some problems. We know that. But Latrice act like it's not. It's been surprised when I looked at Carlos's thing with Lisa Ray, and they started playing. I think it was the first season when they had their anniversary, and they got mad. And I saw that tonight for the first time. I didn't pay attention to it. Latrice was telling him that she was like afraid of him leaving because all the men in her life have left her, and either it was jail or death. And she said, even you, sometimes you talk about women. And she said, I'm not insecure. He said, it sounds like you are. And then he said, Latrice, you're a liar. And she said, what I lie about? He said about me talking about women. And my thing is this, Latrice, if you can't get him on board for the script y'all supposed to be doing, you need to stop putting him on TV. Because he went to the cart and he said, you lied. I ain't talked about no women. If you want to be, he said, something about, I need you to be my wife. Then she was like, okay, it's just over. Just go on. Like, Cliff is who he is. When he told her in New Orleans, like when she was talking about, why you ain't tell me you went to Letitia's office? He said, you need to stop lying. You knew I went to Letitia's office. I was like, she is not talking to Cliff before they do these things.
She married that old ornery man, and that man was old and set in his ways. And you know you shouldn't have married that old man to begin with. And she not gonna go against him because a lot of her businesses is tied in with him. So
And
that's just what it means. That's a mean, like Jersey girl say, that is a mean red man, mean red and old.
and her interview did not help her at all. When she came out with them text messages saying all that stuff, that was crazy for her to say. And here's the thing, it wasn't on camera. That was her in her phone texting her feelings out. Now we know how she is about people. And I mean, if the girl didn't have the phone, the girl didn't have the phone. When her niece had the phone, the niece threw it out. That girl was gone to and anyway, didn't she say he left and went home and they had to go get him when he passed? Josh,
3 weeks later.
Leo said, why?
3 weeks later.
Leo said, why was she breathing like that? You could see her heart pumping out of her chest on that interview with Scott.
She was trying to act unbothered, but you could see she was so like, oh my God, don't ask me this, or I don't want to talk about that. You putting up a front for nothing because you try to act like you're not bothered by, what people might say, because that was your whole big thing with Akeisha. You got mad because every cast member was saying that Cliff was manhandling you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All of them girls said it last reunion. All of them you made up with except for Akeisha.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That's her
never
thing
got
about
it.
Akeisha.
I never got into the Bell Collective of it all. I've never watched one episode.
Well, honey,
I did.
it's okay. It's really okay.
Big Back Letitia be killing me. She gives me my whole life when I watch Big Back. Oh my Jesus. Her and that wig girl and that, oh my Jesus, and her and that little teeny cheating man. A man should be a certain height in order to cheat. Ain't no way in the hell that man gonna be that little and ugly cheating on me. What in the world?
Kevin Hart would
Hold
disagree.
on. It's time to go. It's time. I'm out. Bye, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Good night.
Well, Fifi, you
Bye,
right.
Millie.
I agree with you, Fifi. I agree with you 100%.
It's a height requirement to cheat. You can't be little and dirty faced it and then want to cheat on me. How you gonna humiliate me like that and you little with a dirty face? Cause he don't look like he washed his
Yeah,
face.
literally having deja vu. She said, "Don't forget,
6 feet and up. 6 feet and up.
Ooh,
Ooh,
when he had that paternity test on her, I was done. I was just
ooh.
like, ain't no way in the world.
Okay,
But
okay,
little man,
okay. Let me talk about the paternity test. Let me talk about that. This is what I'm talking about TV. Why would that be your story? Why would that ever be your story? My husband could have had 4 kids on me. You would never know that. Why are you reading paternity test results on television?
looking like a whole big back clown.
And then you want people to respect you and look at you as this empowerment person, but you don't act empowering ever.
You act desperate, and that's why I was so happy when Dr. Antoinette pulled up on the scene and told her, girl, ain't nobody want that little broke, dusty, dirty man but you. I was glad when Antoinette came up and said that, because when she accused Antoinette of wanting that man, I was just like, the audacity, girl, you better dig on her with that big back. But I understand why they don't be saying stuff like that on the television, because they know they be like, oh, you body shaming her. Oh, I would have went all the way in. That's why I couldn't be on reality TV, because I'm gonna say some stuff that people is just gonna launch in on me. Because if you can't be trying to comfort me, and I see that you got some imperfections, because I'm gonna go at all of them. I'm gonna go at your mama. You know how many times I done got punched in the face by saying something about somebody mama? Because they said something I ain't like. Like, I know that's the key. That's the kill bill for people.
I'm gonna have to put you on timeout for just 160 seconds. Cause you're right though. But I'm just saying, it's just certain stuff you should not have on television. If there's a certain way you want to look, if you want to look like you're empowering women and this, that, you should not be reading paternity test results on television. You should not. Your husband, we should never know that your husband has quit his job or been let go from his job. We should never know that. We should never know that. Because now we having this conversation.
She looked like a total mess sitting up there trying to windmill for Glenn. His name even ugly. You up there windmilling for Glenn, and he do you all kind of ways on television, but then you get so butthurt when any of them girls. I would take that shot every time she came for me. I go for her husband every time she came for me.
Look, I know Clips and Views, you don't watch it. I know you don't watch it. You haven't seen it. But last season at the reunion, Latrice, we're talking about, the girl we're talking about, she and this girl Letitia that Fifi is talking about got into it, and Letitia was standing over her, and she called her an insecure bee. But this season, they're tight as thieves. And for the life of us, we try to figure that out. And like, how did that happen? But it was the people feel like it was to go after Akeisha, the other girl who left the show. Akeisha left the show Christmas Eve, and the other girl, Sophia, left the show New Year's Eve. And
Yeah, I saw the people quitting on Carlos. I did see that.
Yes. Yeah.
I was here for all of it. I was sliding out my chair when Akeisha looked him in his face and said, "Oh no, we won't be coming back," with them little antlers on top of her head. I slammed out my chair, Millie Chun. I said, "Oh my God, I need to find the first chat and talk about it."
Girl, I had just got home. I had just walked in my mama's house, and Color Me Entertain messaged me, "Girl, Akeisha quit the show." I literally had a suitcase in one hand and my purse in the other. I said, "Mama," I had to hug Mama. I said, "Mama, I got to get on the phone real quick." Like, and I was so outdone. It was done so well, though.
Yeah, it was very entertaining. That was one of his best productions.
It really was.
Yeah, I went on Queen Live that night, and I was up to about 1 o'clock in the morning. I kept rewatching it and rewatching it and rewatching it. It was hilarious. The way her head tilted to the side when she told him, "Oh, we won't be coming back." Yeah, do the head thing. That's how she did it. Tilted it to the side with them little reindeer ears on.
Yes.
And told him politely, "You could take this job and shove it."
Tasha said, "I still don't understand what Letitia does for a living." Letitia is a bail bondsman. That's what she does every day. And then now she's getting ready to go on a brunch tour. That's what I saw in her story. So that's what she's about to do.
Burnt waffles and dirty plates.
Oh my God. Child Leo said Cliff is the T-Move Smokey Robinson. I'm done.
Oh my God.
It was so good.
I thought the T-Mo Booski was the one.
No, I love T-Move Smokey. I love that. I love that. I love that. Kenneth said Carlos looked like the internet froze. Child, it did. I was glad Akeisha did her hair like this so we could see that it wasn't froze.
He was
But
stunned. He was a little stunned.
and I was with
JJ cracked on him on the Wild Willie podcast. JJ cracked on that little moment right there. He was like, he was shaking the screen, talking about, God darn, I thought the screen had done froze. I was killing myself laughing at JJ because he is funny. I'm gonna miss him next season on Bell Collective.
yes, really a brunch tour. I saw that in her story, so that should be coming up. So look out for that. Um,
Did,
oh, thank you, Carol, to being here. Yay! Carol is a new subscriber. I love it. I love y'all
did
being here.
has
Oh,
it been a has it been another messy Mondays after Tisha said that stuff about Martell? I can't remember. Did he have any more?
really? I would not look out, Millie. No, I was looking for it on Monday. I was actually looking for it, but somebody brought to my attention that he was going to be vacationing for a month. So they
Mm.
vacationing for a month, but everything is crumbling down.
But I knew the Messy Monday thing was gonna collapse anyway, especially after he snatched down Gucci Messy Monday. Cause he snatched that one down. You couldn't he private that video time it went off.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all feel like he would probably be in a little trouble? I feel like he'll be in a little trouble. Do you feel like that? And
Carlos
that's
always get in trouble on his shows by going too far. He always get it. He got that's what pretty much got him out of the Real Housewives. He get too over involved with the cast outside of outside of what he's supposed to be doing,
okay.
and
You know what?
he just do it every time.
Yeah,
He's so messy it don't make no sense. He want to be the star, but he don't want to be the star.
He has not.
Like, I'm gonna involve myself in all this mess so I can get some camera time or whatever, but don't really come for me. It don't work like that, boo boo. If you want to be in this spotlight, you got to take all that comes with it, and
Yeah,
he
you have
really
to.
just
You have to.
yeah,
Very.
you got to take all that come with it.
yeah,
Hold
he
on one
has.
second. Let me answer Ben real quick. He is not. He's going to start his tour back. You know, his live tour, and the dentist will be one of his first guests on the new live tour. So as far as reviews, I don't think so. He hasn't even been back to do a review, but I don't think Bravo wants her to do those reviews. I don't think that. So that's what I think.
Yeah, Carlos has to answer a big machine. Answer to a big machine. So all these messy Mondays and these live shows that he's doing, he I really think somebody got in his ear like, home, you gotta clean that up, homeboy. You can't be having people making accusations like Tisha made and let that just go out to the people. You gotta rein that in. He has no control. And
Hmm.
I think the people got in his ear like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up.
Holly said,
Hold up, shorty.
what the purpose of the brunches other than mimosas and an omelet? I don't, Holly. I don't know. It's to empower you. Um, from what I've seen on television, I've never been to one personally. I've just seen it on television, and it seems like just to tell you, Holly, that you can do whatever it is you put your mind to. That's what
How to
I.
let a man cheat on you?
We're not done.
Golly, that's what it's about. Like, I don't understand her empowerment. You didn't have the money to do nothing on Fair Street. That's the reason why you was jealous of Aikisha, to me. Because Aikisha showed up and she did the thing when it comes to that Fair Street project. She got a building with keys. You couldn't get nothing up off the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that brunch mess. You can't talk about women empowerment when you look like the weakest link on that show. She
And there
truly
you go.
does.
And there you go. But I agree with Jill. He's been running amok since his African dovetail. Like he is out here like a chicken with his head cut off. It's been a mess.
all he want to talk about on some of them missing Mondays is his love life. Like, ain't nobody want to hear about them sword fights that you and them Africans was getting into. Like,
Look,
come on.
But I thought his
look.
boyfriend left him. Did his boyfriend leave him?
No,
Yeah.
but now he talking about how he hoeing around in the streets because he got left at one restaurant because he want to be he in there, so I guess somebody asked him for an autograph, and whoever he was with turned around and ditched him in the
Oh yeah,
restaurant.
they sure did. He did something
Ah.
like that.
Yeah,
You
because
are so
they didn't want
right.
to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much. Like, go back in the house, go back in your closet, Carlos, because don't nobody want to hear about your sex life, and nobody want to hear about you. Oh, I'm gonna that coochie in the can discussion on that reunion. Oh my Jesus, I like to fail over. Oh, this is what it feels like. I'm a gay man. I've never really actually did this. Like, oh my God, you're
What did he
talking to
say?
a whole bunch of
Did he say send it
straight
to my room?
men.
He said send it to my room.
Yeah, but he talking to a whole bunch of straight men about how he's never been with a woman, and you want to talk to a whole bunch of straight men about your gay sex life. I don't. I mean, to each his own. Do you?
We gotta use words differently, Fifi.
Okay. Well, you want to talk about your alternative lifestyle with a whole bunch of heterosexual men, and that is not the discussion because that's not what they're there to talk about. They can't give you advice on your boyfriends. They don't know nothing about that.
Oh, that was horrible, Leo. Leo, wasn't that horrible when he did that? That was horrible for him to do that on stage.
Yeah,
And
stuck his fingers all in it.
they blurred it out, right? A little bit, because he just used like until he put like his well, I ain't gonna do that. But they blurred it out a little bit.
That looked disgusting. The way he was sitting there playing with that can.
He trying to recruit.
He is. It's like he asking those men, do y'all want me to try with y'all? Or y'all want to try with me? Like, the discussions that he be trying to have, like, it be doing too much.
We need a prayer service because this is just
I really do need to plug out and go myself to church in the morning.
It was really and truly horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It was horrible. It was horrible for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'll be glad when he get him a new man.
When he was talking to Lisa Ray Friday, he was talking about oral. Like, why are you talking to this woman on national TV? And it's like he asked her the question and she was trying not to answer it. And then he asked her another one. She said, oh, yes, like, what she's good at it or whatever. And I'm like, Carlos, you done brought this woman on your platform to watch all your TV shows and have her comment on it. You've done a phenomenal interview with Lisa Ray. You never should have called her back. Not for that.
No.
Girl,
no.
Now he lost Martell too. Really is crazy. Because
I believe Martell is the African.
Inez said plus he lost.
I believe Martell is the African secretly. That's just his code name.
If Carlos whispered in Martell's ear, for real, Martell will be down.
Yeah, he look like he'd do something strange for a piece of change.
Oh my God.
He looked like that.
Wait.
In my opinion, allegedly.
Let's not talk about
allegedly.
Leave that alone. Martell be over here and I had to go off. Don't have him messing up my page.
Allegedly.
Girl, he gonna send coleslaw for you.
I'm telling you.
And coleslaw gonna make a whole expose about you.
And I got one for her too.
Mm-hmm. Cause everything she say, cause Martell said it. Doing too much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been lovely. That's all I can say. This has been a wonderful conversation. It's been wonderful.
Yes, I enjoyed being here
Yes, I'm glad y'all
on
did.
the famous Millie Chan channel.
Girl,
I
I love
appreciate
Millie
you.
Sean. She is so
Yeah.
delightful.
I love y'all. I love y'all too. I really try to. I'm gonna be here. I think TikTok is what I need to be gone so I can have a joke so I can get it out there because now I just gotta be out there. I gotta figure some other stuff out. But I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. So it's been wonderful tonight. Tonight was good. We had a great conversation. Everything that we are saying is alleged. Please like, share, comment, check the click the notification bell so you know when I'm coming on live. And this was great. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Everybody go to bed now. 'Cause it's
Good
1:50.
night, Millie.
Good night,
All
y'all.
right. Good night. Good night. Good night, Chad. Good night. Good night, everybody.
I know I laughed so hard tonight, Judy. It has been a mess. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.